Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. This side up here from Ravenford. So, like every day, I'm going to review Nasdaq 100 today. And let me begin with the news. Alrighty, so we were expecting to get core inflation data today. And as you can see, the numbers, the overall count for the month on month is lower than the forecast of 0.3%. Core inflation rate year on year is lower. Inflation rate month on month is same. And inflation rate year on year is 3.3%, which is also same to the forecast. So looking at the catalyst for the day, I think this is good for the market because if inflation is in control, then Fed can reduce the interest rates, which is again a catalyst for the market to move up. So I think it's a good news. We are also expecting to get Michigan sentiment report, as you saw here at 10 a.m. So we will also have a look at that. But having said that, the inflation data has come in good and it's better than expected. So I think it's going to be bullish for the market. Having said that, I'm currently now on the daily chart. So this week, if you look at the weekly candle here, we have seen massive move. So if I just take a count on the move from the bottom to the top, the market has moved about 6.4% in just 1 week. That's a greater move, definitely. So good to see that happen. And just widen this for you guys so that you can see it better. So you can see it's 6.4% in just 1 week. So we have had two back-to-back upside movements or upside weeks, which is great for the market. Let me go to the daily charts here and let me remove indicators for now. So we've had good move this week as well, about 6% on Nasdaq. So we have, in a way, have had 5 consecutive days here of bullish price action. We are now almost here on the equal highs. So let me just look here. So you have relative equal highs here. So this is my easy target for the day. Price can just tap on it. But also we need to remember that this is a fifth day of the week, which is Friday. Fridays are usually retracements or range bound price action. Given that we have moved continuously up for the last 4 days, I think today it could be some bearish price action, or if not, then it's going to be range bound. I do not see much upside movement today. So let me just put in some indicators here and see how it goes. Yeah. So if you look at the price action here, this is a previous day low, this is a previous day high. Previous day low could be easy target for market to trade inside price range. So this is something we can look at definitely. Also, you see here, there is a daily fair value gap created. This is the daily fair value gap. I have also included the web, so I'm taking it from the closure of the candle on April 7th up till the bottom of the candle for April 9th. So this is the daily fair value gap. You can even break it down in quarters just in case you want to get better understanding of the possible support and resistance levels or the pivot levels for the price action. This is what I see if price has to retrace and move lower. On the other hand, given the price action that we have had, the market is very strong at this point in time. So I think these this level here should be easy target for market to achieve today, which would be very close to the yearly open, which is currently at 25478.50 for Nasdaq. So I think these are easy targets which should be accomplished either today or maybe early next week. So this is what I'm looking at on the daily here. Let me have a look at the 4 hourly. On the 4 hourly as well, we have a fair value gap here. So let me mark it. And so this is again an easy target for price to retrace to. So this is the 4 hourly candle. The way it looks to be saturation and exhaustion for the price action of continuous upward movement. So I think it could be a rejection block wherein the price begins to retrace down after the market opens. But that's how it is at this point in time. We are currently hovering in a range around the PDH, and you can also see the H4 candle has received support from the new day opening gap. So that's something you can look at. Looking at the 15 minutes. Yes, so the price is again range bound. So we have London and Asian sell side liquidity sitting here, which can be a definite target on the sell side. So given it's a Friday and I expect the price to retrace today, um, I think it makes sense for us to be not trading, or even if we trade, we need to trade with aggressive stop losses because we will be trading high resistance liquidity as the overall price action is bullish and it's very bullish. So in case we have to do insider ranges and do shorts, we have to do it aggressively and do our scalping in a way wherein we have tight stop losses. So that's what I see as a price action today for Nasdaq. Let me have a look at ES as well. So as you're aware, ES and NQ, they are correlated pairs and they move usually in the same direction. So ES has been no different. You can see here the kind of price action we have seen, and there is a lot of sell side liquidity sitting here, but then at the same time the overall market sentiment has improved a lot, and today's core inflation data just supports the bullish sentiment for the market. So any retracements we see, I think it's going to be minor internal ranges grab. Maybe doing the Asia and London range, maybe doing the first quarter to second quarter, going to the consequent encroachment level. So those are the price targets that we can look at for short selling. So even on the ES, you can definitely see here that this is the 6 month opening level. So we can expect price to touch this level tap and then fall down. So that's something we can look at. And when it happens, then you can expect some good retracement down, seemingly look like a reversal. Well, that's going to be short term because as you can see, we are in the market maker buy model currently, and I expect the price to go to these levels, something around 7,100. So we definitely would be taking 7,100 level because then we are at all-time high on the ES. So yes, I see. I continue to be bullish, and given I would want to trade on the right side of the market, so my entries would be for longs rather than shorts. But for today, I am not too sure because it's a Friday. We have had 4 days of positive movement. Last week was also very strong price action on the bullish end. So I think I would want to wait and watch today rather than taking a trade. So that's everything for me. Wonderful to speak to you on this forum again. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That's Revenford, and wish you all the best for today and for next week. Great day ahead. Take care.